2 ingredients, 3 steps, and 4 tools. This is how you make no boil flaxseed gel. I'm telling you because nobody told me, okay? So here you go. I made a batch of flaxseed gel yesterday in my hotel room and I used it this morning for the first time, and this is how my hair came out. If you're wondering, my hair is natural. I've never had a perm. I don't do any keratin treatments. So this is just God and some flaxseed gel. And I did use the blow dryer on the cool setting, but it was taking too long, so I was actually alternating between warm and cool. Are you wondering why you'd want to make flaxseed gel when you could just buy some stuff at the store, whether it be flax or coconut or whatever? So here's some reasons you might want to try this flaxseed gel recipe. Flaxseed gel is completely natural. No preservatives, no chemicals, no emollients. You know, the creamy crack, that stuff is great, but in order to get the water to bind with the oil, something has to be put in it to keep the stuff together. It's the same reason you buy milk in the store, and unless you get the cream on the top, which is hard to find, they put something in the milk to keep the cream bound to the rest of the milk. Chemicals. It's all chemicals and it's killing us. The ingredients for flaxseed gel, super cheap. You can make as much or as little as you want. This next one is kind of a disclaimer. So flax seeds are kind of like a superfood. They have a ton of nutrients. To be honest, I'm just not sure if they actually penetrate the hair shaft, because for years we've been hearing how good rice water is and apparently it gives good results on the hair. But I also recently heard that whatever good stuff is in rice water, the molecules are actually too big to penetrate the hair. So even though flax seeds are good for you and the gel is good, I don't know if those nutrients actually penetrate the hair shaft. But it can't be bad for the hair, right? At least it doesn't have any chemicals. That's a good place to start. Also, when you make your flax gel at home, you can add your own ingredients. To be honest, I don't like the way flax gel smells, or when flax seeds gets wet. Oh, I don't like the smell. So I would add some rosemary or something at home. But when you buy stuff in the store, you're kind of limited to whatever they made the product to smell like. I mean, you could add your own stuff, but who does that? So make your stuff at home and you can add your own smelly good essential oil, or just have it be natural and unscented. Okay, are you now wondering, why can't I just boil the flax seeds on the stove? Everybody does it, I do it, it's fine. I mean, you can, but if you have never boiled over a pot of flaxseed gel and had to clean up that nasty, sticky, hot mess, I love that for you. But for the rest of us, they get distracted or didn't put enough water in the pot, or all the things that happen when the pot boils over, it's a huge mess. With the no boil method for flaxseed gel, you can make it anywhere, even in a hotel room like I did yesterday. So you just need water, flax seeds, a container, let it sit overnight. You don't even have to strain the seeds. When I first used this gel, it rained here yesterday. I'm in Utah with my mom right now. I put my hair in a bun and I used the flax gel to slick it down. The flax had only been sitting in the hot water. I used hot water from the tap, so it wasn't boiling, but it did get the seeds to get jelly a little faster than cold water probably would. So I just took some of the gel off the top and slicked my hair down, and I had a sleek bun for yesterday. But today I actually strained out the seeds and I got the look that you're seeing today with the gel without the seeds. So it was a little thicker gel. If you don't have to boil the flax seeds, you can make flaxseed gel in your hotel room, and that's exactly what I did. Also, if you've made flaxseed gel, you'll know it only lasts about 3 days before it goes rancid. So if you make it in small batches and just let it soak and strain the seeds, you can make it as you go and not worry about it going bad. To keep my flaxseed gel fresh longer when I'm at home, when I was making it back in the day on the stove, I would freeze it into ice cubes, and then once the cubes were frozen, take them out, put them in a Ziploc baggie, and I would just take out 1 ice cube at a time. My mom actually still does this because she still boils her flax gel, still keeps it in the freezer, and it works like a charm. So you don't have to worry about the gel going bad before you get to use it all. Flaxseed gel goes bad really fast. Like typically after 3 days it starts going rancid. So if you're on a trip, instead of bringing a lot of gel from home that you'll use like over a week, maybe bring a little gel, or just make it all at the hotel and make it in batches, just enough for 3 days, so you don't have to worry about your gel from home going bad. And also you can make just the right amount, as much as you want. You're only going to need 2 ingredients. Flaxseed. You don't have to get organic. I wasn't even thinking about it. I just grabbed the bag from Whole Foods. Water. This is just a visual. You don't have to use Mountain Valley. I actually don't recommend that you do. I might use distilled water at home because I feel like it's just a little extra oomph, but otherwise tap water is just fine. All right, 3 tools. A container. This could be anything. I travel a lot and every single hotel room I go into has some kind of cup. It could be a glass cup at the sink for rinsing out your mouth. I never use those. Or a disposable cup for coffee or tea. Find some kind of container, preferably with a lid, but if you don't have a lid, that's fine too. Mine is a rice pudding container. My mom wanted some rice pudding, so she ate it all and we had the container left, so I made the gel in here. Some kind of stirring device. So I got the sugar, salt packet, sugar coffee packet, and just took the stir out. You can also use a spoon. Also, do we ever use those knives in the cutlery packet? Save the knife, you can use that. You can use your finger. You don't even need an extra stir. Use something. Anything's fine. Your last ingredient, you don't need this, but it is helpful to have pantyhose. If you don't have pantyhose, you could strain through a sock, or you could do like I did the first time and just stir the gel a little bit to get the thicker gel off the bottom, and then just pull some off the top and make sure you drop the seeds back in. And this only has 4 steps. It's so easy. You're gonna get your flaxseed. You're gonna pour some in a container. Whatever amount of flax seeds you put in, put 2 to 3 times that amount of water. So if you put a handful of flax seed, just eyeball it and put 2 to 3 times that much water. It's better to add less water and need to add more later. Once you have your seeds and your water, put the lid on if you can. I also like to use hot water. It gets it going a little faster, but you don't have to. If you're gonna use hot water, leave it out a little bit, and then when it cools off, put it in the refrigerator. Remember, this stuff spoils fast, so you definitely don't wanna leave it out overnight. Stir it up, let it sit overnight, and you have your gel. And again, you can use your pantyhose to strain it if you want. It's not completely necessary, but it's helpful, so you don't have to keep flicking the seeds out of your hands. And that is your flax gel. And this is my hair after using it on my whole head. It was great. I'm testing out the no poo hair wash method, so if you want to know more about that, let me know. Follow Getting in Character on YouTube to see more of the things I do as a model and an actor to stay camera ready, and also to see more behind the scenes content of what it's like being in the entertainment industry. See you next time. Can you see Latia? Latia, say goodbye. Latia says goodbye.